other. They can hit each other. Oh my God. Oh my God, now it's a huge one.
I'm not to a motherfucker named Milton.
Then you gotta worry about these dudes. This is on some Jurassic Park type stuff, man.
Quite literally turning into a horror movie because this Milton won't. They are running out of fuel in Florida, and this is per Gas Buddy app.
Walmart in Tampa Bay, Florida is cleared. You guys better lock in and buckle up because you're in for another creepy and scary TikTok reaction video. I'm Jet Ski Chuck. You want to be careful with these creepy and scary TikToks because they might just change your entire reality and keep you up all night. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. It is up to us to distinguish fact from fiction and do our own research on everything. So let's dive into today's video.
Just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific. Maximum sustained winds are 160 miles per hour, and it is just gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico, where you can imagine the winds, the seas are just so incredibly hot, record hot, as you might imagine. You know what's driving that. I don't need to tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. His genuine concern makes me a little bit nervous.
Hurricane Milton is barreling toward Florida and growing very strong, very fast. It raced from a Category 2 to a Category 5 hurricane within hours, and with no sign of slowing down, people are wondering, is a Category 6 storm possible? Well, no, that classification currently doesn't exist. The National Hurricane Center scale classifies the storms by their wind speeds from 1 to 5. Milton quickly surpassed 157 miles per hour to make it a 5 and has reached 180 miles per hour. But if it reaches 192, which is likely at this point, it'll be ranked among 5 of the strongest hurricanes and typhoons since the 80s. There's no ceiling on how high a Hurricane 5 wind speeds can reach, but with Milton ramping up, some people are saying it's time to change that.
How crazy would a Category 6 be? That is disturbing. There's like no such thing, I believe, but man, it seems like these are getting even crazier and crazier.
Watch this, the storm, just like Helene, is filling up the entire Gulf of Mexico. This storm is bigger. All right, look at the stats right now. And this is the stuff that just came in. Not only is it a Category 5, it went from a 1 to a 5 in a matter of hours, it just got stronger. Winds are blowing right now at 180 miles per hour, the strongest we've ever recorded in the Atlantic Basin. Hurricane Allen, back in 1980, had 190 mile per hour winds, but I see more warm water ahead. This could actually strengthen. I think it'll weaken right before it comes onshore as either a 4, maybe a 3, and that's going to be late Wednesday, early Thursday. But take a look at how all eyes are on Tampa, Florida. When you look at the spaghetti models, I know we've got a lot to choose from here, but right now it's coming true. It's showing a true track about 90% are in line with it coming right into Tampa. Zoom in tight there because you need to look at this. If it goes right where my foot is, okay, right there, it would be just north of Tampa, but that would put all the storm surge into Tampa, and Tampa Bay is directly under that number 48. It would be, Nora, I used this analogy before, it's like the water has nowhere to go. It's like taking a gallon of water and pouring it into a Dixie cup. You're going to fill it up, and then it's just going to bubble up and bubble up and bubble up. You betcha. For everybody in that area, if this holds true, it's the worst.
Nobody's getting out of Florida. Nobody's getting out. It is just as far as you can see.
What's up, y'all? Hey guys, I just have a quick question for everyone out there. The things are crazy. We're about 24 hours from this huge hurricane out in the ocean, about to make landfall, shutters up, chaos here in Florida. But my question is this. I've had this weird discernment. Something's off. This morning, this category 5 was 225 miles an hour out in the Gulf. Okay, it reformed the eye wall. What that means real quick is pretty much it's reforming itself, which means it will re-strengthen and get stronger. Now, here's the crazy part. I'm not from Florida, but I know hurricanes usually get stronger when they hit warmer waters. The coastline of Florida is about 87 degree water right now, from what I've seen. It's only been an 83, 84 degree water this whole time, and it's a Cat 5. What I'm seeing on the news and these other stations and stuff is not adding up to other meteorologists on social media and other legit sources. So my thing is what if this thing is like in my discernment, is a Cat 6 or 7? I mean, 250 mile an hour winds possibly. We just don't have a category. We never had that before, but we also have a storm we've never had before. The last storm to ever form out there was in 1853, and they were both Cat 1s. So something isn't adding up in me. I mean, I say this, I'm confused, but what if it's like a 6 or a 7, and then as it approaches, they're saying, oh, the wind shear is going to slow it down. The wind shear, this massive thing, is going to slow it down to a 3. But what if it's like a 6 or a 7 and hits land at a 5? That's a ball game changer for everyone. At this point, if you're out, you're out. I'm staying. I don't run from the enemy along with a lot of other people. We got a great church community. People are going to need help. But I'm just wondering, things aren't adding up. And does anybody else feel the same way about this hurricane? I mean, look what happened up north. Look what happened up north. Look what's being hidden from the public. All the news from North Carolina, they ain't covering nothing, man. They ain't covering nothing. I'm not afraid. I'm just wondering, does anyone else feel the same about this massive storm heading directly for the west coast of Florida right now? I love you all. I'm praying for you. Drop a comment.
Are they forming these boys, man? That's the question that's running through my head this entire video. Are they forming these boys?
In 24 hours, I will have a pool in my backyard. Most cars are evacuated. Not a lot of people are here. I'm in a mandatory evacuation zone, and I'm not worried, but of course, it's pretty scary seeing all this stuff on the news. In my situation, someone who's pretty high off the ground, the number one thing is the storm surge, obviously being so close to the water. I don't need to worry about that. As long as I got food, water, I'll be fine. But everybody's freaking out, like, chill out. It's gonna be okay. But look how high the water already is. Like, we might be cooked.
I'm not to my name Milton.
I wouldn't take no chances, man, especially high up. You're really putting a lot of faith in that building design high up there. So, I don't know. Put your thoughts below on what he just said. Wow. It's almost like if you didn't leave early enough, you're going to be in the midst of all that. I hope at some point they shut it down and make it so can't no more people get in or something, man. There's got to be a better way.
Quite literally turning into a horror movie because this Milton won't die. We saw her de-intensify last night as she moved closer towards Florida and dropped to a category 4, but now she has resumed rapid intensification and has gone back up to a category 5. Coming directly from the Air Force Reserve, hurricane hunters find that Milton's intensity has rebounded. Now, what does this mean? So yesterday we saw her reach up to 180 miles per hour, and then by early this morning, she stopped and decreased to a Cat 4 up until this afternoon where she began to intensify again, and she has reached category 5 status all over again. Now, you know how there's no higher category than 5? Well, for Miss Milton, they said they're going to try to make a category 6 because she's going to get that strong. They're saying her maximum limits are threatening to reach up to 200 miles per hour. And the situation isn't looking any better for people trying to get out of Florida because they are tapping out all the gas. They are running out of fuel in Florida, and this is per Gas Buddy app that is saying there's none left. Worst case scenarios, there are going to be people stuck on those bridges at the last minute trying to get out of Hurricane Milton's path, and we already know what happens with EVs and lithium and water and people and cars and water, and this situation is completely getting worse and worse. This is quite literally turning into a horror movie.
A horror movie, man. Didn't they just have one? Didn't they just have a hurricane? There was one not too long ago. Helen, I believe.
All right, we got to think about getting out of here because this is going to be. James, you all right, bud? All right,
I just don't get it, man. Like, this can't be safe. Look how dirty the water is. You got all this electric sockets. They're just chilling in it. Like, wouldn't your first instinct would be to get to higher land somewhere? Like, the animals know that they can't be wet that long, you know? Like human skin cannot be wet that long. Am I tripping, or is this what you should be doing? This looks like they're having a party almost. What is going on? Get to higher ground. You guys need to be moving.
Look what the hurricane washed up on our front porch.
Ants better not be eating it. It's cold. Yeah. See how it's shivering. Oh my god.
Look what.
Okay, that's not supposed to.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
No. Oh my god. Holy sh**.
Let me grab my phone real quick. Yeah. Well. Damn. Good God. All right.
It's just an incredible, incredible, incredible hurricane. It has dropped. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific.
Just look at the water here, though. There's no way I could stay inside that building, and you literally see you got the ocean covering up 1/10 of the window is literally 1/10 from coming in. You know, it's probably a little bit more weight. What's to say that might crack? I don't get it. I don't get the hunkering down. You know, it's especially when we got this technology that tells you something's coming. It's time to go. They turned off the comments. I wonder why. Drop in the comments below what you guys feel like they should have did. Drop the timestamps so I know what you're talking about. Then you got to worry about these dudes in the water too with y'all in Florida, especially when it's that high. Oh no. That's a whole, you guys can't tell because of the debris, but some of you might, but that's an alligator right at their doorstep. Look, he just walked out. Unbelievable. That thing looks huge too. Did you hear it gargle? This is on some Jurassic Park type stuff, man.
Well, that is my stupid decision to stay here. My entire first floor is 3 feet underwater, and I'm on the second floor, and this was not smart of me.
Now everywhere I'm looking, I'm just like trying to spot an alligator, a crocodile, whatever is in there. You know, I'm trying to spot like, damn, you know? So it's like, do you even want to get in the water to try to find higher ground at that point? You know, it could be sharks too, you know? It's not a good mix. Look at the statue right there. You know, that can't be safe with the electricity still on. You know what I'm saying? And what's stopping an alligator or crocodile from coming in your house? Like, it's so many variables. It's just, I would get out of Dodge if I was in Florida. People are saying they're mostly worried about the animals and all the fur babies. Like, I get it. You know, dogs and all that, I get it. But I got way more compassion for the humans. You know what I'm saying? I understand we don't be making the smartest decisions, but, you know, if I only can grab a dog or a human, I'm grabbing a human, you know?
Alright, guys. We're out of here. Here's where the fucking road goes. We're transporting all the pets, all of our shit. This is basically what's stopping us from getting out of here. Maybe climb over the house.
You're literally stuck once that happens. Once you got a road looking like that, there is no more leaving. How would they even fix that? Would they just try to, you know, throw something on top of it, make it accessible? But, you know, they're probably waiting for everything to calm down. Now you got this other hurricane coming. You know, the manpower probably just isn't there. It's probably going to take months.
Like they're going to hit each other. Oh my God. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Are they going to hit each other? Oh my God. Oh my God. Now it's a huge one. Oh my God. They look like they're going to hit each other. Oh my God.
There goes my answer. If hurricanes can make bouts or tornadoes, you see this one fusing. A F1 and a F1 fusing, making an F2.
Oh my God, now it's a huge one. Oh.
Just wanted to jump on here and give y'all a little update. I ain't got to see it in person yet, but I've had pictures sent to me. Y'all keep me and my family in your prayers, because from what I see, get home to go back to. Just wanted to jump on here and give y'all a little update. I ain't got to.
Damn. Man, y'all pray for everybody. This hurricane. Lord Jesus, please just cover everybody in this hurricane. Just let them survive and just watch over them, please. Amen.
It is 5:10. I can't sleep. Anxiety through the roof. So, I don't know. The storm supposed to touch down, but Bayshore is already at waist level. That's not good. The storm haven't even got close, and it's already at waist level. So, that is definitely a bad sign. That means when the storm do get here, all that's going to be extremely high and extremely flooded. The area I'm in, they told us to have enough food for 3 days, enough water for 3 days to survive without power. I will say if we go without power, I'm going to try to do like a barbecue maybe in my backyard. I do got a lot of water. I did put water in the freezer, so if my power go out, I could throw out in the sink to keep it like good and cold. I got bread, meat. Y'all, I'm so scared. My anxiety is up to here. I cannot sleep. I cannot rest. I'm overthinking. I am ready for this to be done and over. And then I think me seeing the reporter cry is like just top tier for me. I got 3 children. I do got their life jackets. We are ready to survive. And I'm just in mama mode right now, bitch. Like, I'm gonna have to make sure these kids is okay. It is 5:10.
Having life jackets inside your house, that is crazy.
Holy shit. One more of those. She's done. She's done. She's gone.
That's the risk of owning a beach home, you know?
Holy shit. Yeah, one more of those. She's done. She's done. She's going.
Oh, guys.
That's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I don't know how I still have power. The river has fully come in. Reporting live from Tampa, Florida. The river has come into the home. And yeah, I'm gonna save my light. We'll put that there. It's gonna blow away. I'm gonna need a new chlorine thing for the pool, because that's gonna blow away. I wedged it in there. Ugh, gosh. Anywho, how y'all doing? This is inside the house. Oh, the stove I bought off Marketplace. This is my evacuation plan. I got this canoe raft thing. Thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the double tapping of the gifts and the things. It's a mess. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I don't know how I still have power.
It's useless. You can't park there. Hey, you can't park there. Anybody want to go for a swim? Yo, hop on Siege, bro. Hop on Siege. Hop on Siege.
I would be beyond nervous. These power cords in that water do not do this. What do the comments say? Did you try maybe closing the window? You casually washing water, get in through the window like an old friend. The magic in the ground with the mopping. Can you please explain how you're so calm? Oh, I love what you done with the place. Very demeanor. He said, this is funny, but I hope you're okay. Yeah, shutting the window might help.
I'm okay.
My car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Everything's gone. It's all gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are your parents okay?
They're okay.
Was anybody in the gym?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, you're okay.
You know, I remember doing the Cabbage Patch videos. I remember doing the Anunnaki. I'm just like, these waters can't get any darker, you know, and yet I get surprised every day I jump on these waters. Like, you know, it's just like, it's never ending. You know, all the disturbing, scary stuff that's going on. It's just, man. Look how it just rushed in.
I'm okay.
My car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Everything's gone. It's all gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are your parents okay?
They're okay.
Was anybody in the gym?
It's okay. It's okay.
Harry and Savina Wright's flood-ravaged home in the Black Mountains is the least of what's been taken. Everything inside is a loss. Outside, it's dangerous. Ground beneath the property has been washed away.
This is the Broad River area of Black Mountain in North Carolina. It's very hard to get to because roads and bridges are largely washed out here. And if you can get here, once you get here, what you see is soul crushing.
In nearby Old Fort, the grueling work of clearing debris. And volunteers from far and wide, like Paula Morris.
3 hours to drive here just to donate some items?
Yeah. It's hard to be at home knowing that 3 hours from my house there's people fighting for their lives.
For areas unreachable by ground, volunteer pilots are dropping critical supplies. Amy Davis's general store has become a rare spot for a free hot meal. This, many say, is how the hardest hit areas will recover. Neighbor helping neighbor.
We'll take care of each other. We'll help each other.
We will. We've got everybody's back. They've got our back.
The challenge with even getting to homes like this one is roads are either washed away or they are in danger of collapse. And without running water, schools in at least 8 western North Carolina counties, including the whole city of Asheville, have canceled classes, some of them until further notice.
Oh, God. There went the 107 bridge. I can't believe it.
Seeing this bridge get swept away definitely makes me worry where all those cars were on. That definitely makes me concerned.
I think we're gonna be fine. We're up on the full hill, and we're about 30 feet up from the river. And historically speaking, the most this river has ever flooded is 10 feet, which is probably close to what it's going out to now, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll be okay.
It looks so beautiful, man. Like,
I think we're gonna be fine.
being next to the water, like just looking at this, like that looks so peaceful. Look at the trees. Look at all that, you know, and then that entire road was underwater. And it was literally just carrying a house.
We'll be okay.
Oh my god!
We hear the helicopter. Here it comes. Somewhere right here. There it is, right there. Right there. Get you some of that. How freaking epic is that? Absolute devastation. Chimney Rock, North Carolina. Monday afternoon.
Yeah, they're gonna need a couple of them boys, man.
Town Marshall, North Carolina was swallowed by catastrophic flooding. Now what remains is covered in a thick coat of mud and debris that's considered hazardous. Ben Phillips is shoveling it out of his home.
What's it like to see all your things out here like this?
It's heartbreaking to everything we had in that house.
This area is not known for flooding. The North Carolina flood map shows Marshall with only a 1% chance. Out of more than 8,000 properties in the county, only 98 had flood insurance.
You have flood insurance.
Yeah.
But I think you're probably in the minority. A lot of people did not.
They were saying that the businesses downtown, only about 2 of them had flood insurance, and that almost nobody else did.
Just decimated this whole area. 55 miles east in Old Fort, this satellite image shows the water's disastrous path. We got a closer look on the ground.
These manufactured homes were not originally here. They were pushed by the sheer force of the water. And it's not just people's homes. You can see this shed, even vehicles. And based on the water line there, the water would have reached up to my head.
Down the street, Pastor Kimberly Baker and volunteers are cleaning up mud by the barrelful at the United Methodist Church.
And you can see how deep it is to the altar.
For 24 hours, 4 to 5 feet of water flowed through the church before receding.
We didn't have flood insurance because we've never
flooded.
Never needed it.
Now there is nothing to do but clean up and count their blessings.
We're still here.
You're still here.
And we're going to be here. And we're going to come back. Not just the church, but the people. We're going to build this little town back.
This year, out of the 4.3 million properties across the state of North Carolina, only about 115,000 have a flood insurance policy. Nora, the reason people here in Marshall are wearing masks and hazmat suits is that there is a sewage treatment facility and a PVC plant both upstream, so the mud and the dust could be toxic.
And Bojorquez, thank you for being there and telling their story.
Unbelievable. No flood insurance. Sewage mixed with the mud. Ugh.
Man, I'm trying to go swimming, man. The river like this high right now, right? Yes. Wow, look at the trees over there.
I was thinking Atlanta was a decent spot for all Florida people to go, but it might not be.
Man, I'm trying to go swimming, man. The river like this high right now, right? Yes. Wow, look at the trees over there.
The father's just like, come on, son. She doing a TikTok this way. She playing. We really trying to eat. Oh my God.
And you see the entire Atlantic Ocean. Close the door. Y'all need a boat. Y'all need a jet ski. Y'all might even need a helicopter.
A jet ski definitely would help this situation. Get up out of there to high land.
Hello. I hope you're doing all right. I was just checking in. I have not stopped crying for you guys. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. I hope you're safe. We're trying to bring more supplies and bring a big trailer with gas, water. If you have any specifics, please make sure you share, and we're going to do our best. But just know, I'm weeping with you, girl. I love you. I hope you're safe.
2 days before Milton, and we're all having the same idea. Nachos at Wawa. Nachos at Wawa.
I ain't gonna lie, I do miss Wawa in Florida. Wawa is probably one of Florida's best kept secrets. They got good sandwiches. They put 3 pieces of bread on their sandwiches, so you got that middle slice of bread. They cleared Florida. Walmart in Tampa Bay, Florida is cleared. I saw some bread there though, so at least some people can get some bread, but cheese, forget about it. He said, I'm getting out and I'm taking everything I got. I'm not taking any loss. Wow. This brother said, I'm not taking any loss. How is all this strapped on there and not moving? Unbelievable. When people say you can't take it with you, tell him that. You can't take it all with you. Tell him that. He's got his hazards on. He's like, look, go around me. I'm on a mission. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's all I got for today's video. If you made it this far, be sure to leave a like and a comment and make sure you're subscribed. The code word to this video is hurricane. The code word to this video is hurricane. If you made it this far and you type hurricane in the comments, that lets me know you're a real one. You made it all the way through the video, and I appreciate you guys for staying with me through this entire thing. Florida, everyone around that surrounding areas, just be safe, get in prayer. It's you gotta hunker down, man, if you're not leaving, and just be safe out there, guys. I love you guys, and stay safe. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Peace.